I think we made that joke last time.
I don't remember it, so it didn't happen.
Picture if it didn't happen.
Hmm.
Okay, so start out with, we are on mission 17, but I missed a blue orb fragment, so I have to
How
do
dare
something
you.
about that. Yes. Speaking of blorbs,
It almost feels like cheating.
just buying one, and then I bought meteor because why not? Slash away at the dragon and enter the court with the quicksilver. Nyeh.
Oh yeah, the weird paintings.
Yeah, we Mario 64 in this. Damn it!
I don't think we are ever going to be able to get through this without going down into the drink again.
I really hope I didn't miss something by doing that.
You would think that by now Dante would just be carrying around a snorkel.
Or like an air tank. These guys aren't even worth that much. Probably because of how easy they are to kill.
You'd think that at this point in the game they would have something else down here.
Yeah, like Sin Scissors or something.
Hmm. I don't know, like maybe some kind of gigantic super skull.
I mean, they have those inside Nightmare.
Yeah, so why aren't they here?
Ugh. Ow.
Ow.
Angry.
Well, that was annoying.
Okay, so the blue orb fragment is literally right here.
How did we miss this?
Yeah, literally all I had to do was jump up and touch this face. Which is
I'm putting
like,
this on you.
that's kind of, it kind of sticks out, so why didn't I do anything with it?
I don't know. I'm sure you had your reasons. Well, we have it now, so, you know, that's cool.
Oh, hey, I actually fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, um, there's a secret mission that I can only get if I fly over the bridge.
Hmm. So we're gonna have to do that, then come back, grab the blue orb, and then we can move on.
Yeah,
Lovely. This is what you come here for, folks. Entertainment.
professionalism. Okay, so basically what I have to do is I have to get across the bridge without falling. And you only get one chance to do it to start this secret mission.
Because, you know, we have such a great track record with that thus far.
Well, I can cheat.
How come we never did this before?
I don't know. Yeah, blue gem in the sky. So there's a death scythe spawns, but I'm just gonna taunt him with DT so that I can fly up and grab the blue orb. Ouch. Oh, hey, battle music, except it's creepy battle music.
You're not allowed to feel anything except stressed here.
So fucking true. Ouch.
Oh yeah, it can fly too.
Now I'm gonna fight it because of orbs. Get down here. Ah!
As you wish.
Stop! The
Boing.
fucking tornado things it summons, like, throw you into the air.
Never would have guessed.
Got him. Whoa. Gives me a decent amount of red orbs, too. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about secret missions until we actually get to the underworld.
Alright.
Now I can go grab the blorb.
Oh, fragments.
Yeah, but, you know.
No, because I didn't play this game.
No, you started with 2.
Yep.
Which, I mean, to be fair, so did I.
It's a weird thing to play a later game in the series and then go back to the earlier one. I was doing that not too long ago with Oblivion. Never actually played it, decided to start going through it. Having fun, if you can get used to the jank.
Like, I think it has a better world than Skyrim.
If you don't mind the NPCs staring into your soul,
Yeah. Well,
that's something I'll never get used to.
I don't know, I feel like Tamriel feels more lived in than Skyrim. If that
Well,
makes sense.
I believe the general area is Tamriel, but that particular section is Cyrodiil. Could be wrong though.
Cyrodiil, okay. I've never really played an Elder Scrolls game, so I wouldn't know. This is the last time I have to do this, and I'm only just now realizing I can fucking fly.
Yep.
Ugh.
All those times we went swimming could have been avoided.
Well, a few of them at least.
Most of them.
Come on, no red orbs? So much stuff to break, but nothing to gain for it. Hello?
What I want to know is, who's going around and replacing all this stuff every time we exit a room?
Actually, it doesn't get replaced. Stuff you break is broken forever.
Okay, then how did all this stuff come back from the first time?
This is a different section of... This is the opposite tower.
It's hard to tell when everything looks the bloody same.
There's a book that tells about ways to enter the underworld.
Convenient.
Evil is a reflection of man, thus evil lurks inside the mirror. One with devil's qualities may bring the blue stone elixir and stand before the mirror. It describes evil. Evil is the darkness as well as the shadows. It exists everywhere. Be forewarned, where there is light, there is darkness. In darkness, no shadow can exist.
Oh, that sounds convoluted.
Oh god. I was half expecting Dante to just be like, why am I reading this? More paintings.
Hold on a second. Are we going inside a painting inside a painting?
No, the paintings are just teleporters. We're not
Ah.
actually in the painting.
Okay.
A painting of a coliseum? Looks like the surface is rippling like water. Boop.
So, going back to the Colosseum again.
A different coliseum. This is like in the center of the castle.
How many Colosseums does one place need?
Also, new mini boss. These are frosts.
Oh, they look cool.
They do look cool.
No pun intended.
Oh god.
Seriously, this game.
Yeah, enemies really like to attack you right out of cutscenes. Ow!
The cutscene, whenever you're into a room, just
You
in
are
general.
you are never safe in this game.
Well, I mean, no one said demons had to play fair, but
They don't like
yes,
Inferno very much.
I can't imagine why. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't like getting hit by big metal gauntlets, period.
Ouch. Also, I broke its arm off. Stop trying to regenerate. No, you're not allowed.
Hmm.
Those enemies are one of the few enemies that come back in DMC4.
Huh. Alright.
Because you said you played 4, and they show up as early as Mission 3, so you might recognize them.
Yeah, I probably fought them. It's hard to tell because it's been a while since I've done that, but they do look a little familiar, even in the older graphics.
I actually think the graphics of this game have aged pretty well.
Weird tree.
When I was a kid, I always saw like the tree wiggling around out there, and I thought it was a monster.
I mean, I can imagine Dante trying to kill a tree.
Man, this game is not fucking around anymore. It's just throwing everything at me. Stop!
Well, that has some kind of progression.
There's progression and then there's just escalation.
Oh, nothing saying they can't be a bit of both.
Thank you. Big green orb. That's what I wanted. Okay. Door won't open. There's a round hole in the center. Show the gem with the moonlight. Alright. I guess that's the Quicksilver that the mission screen was talking about.
Suppose that makes sense.
Quicksilver. Isn't that Mercury?
I believe so.
That was a weird camera angle. Oh.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't intending to do that, I just kind of did it. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do, though.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't hurt much.
Well,
Rule of 3?
maybe it was supposed to just run past. Oh, there we go.
If I recall correctly, there's a magical barrier that prevents you from moving up to it.
They like to call that an invisible wall.
Mirror looks like it will swivel, but it can't be turned directly. The confronter of the path, Pluto's dragon. Prove your bravery with your sword and the dragon will fall in its own flame. Oh. I guess I already did that. Hey, it's a crank. It's not a Resident Evil game without a crank.
Once again, I have to wonder when this was installed. EOD spotlight.
I guess that's the Quicksilver.
Another freaking orb.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Oh, I didn't notice that at first. Gotta get your timing right.
Well, I hope they don't actually disappear. Ooh, balcony. Can I do anything out here?
Can you hit it with a sword?
Oh. Is there a balcony on the other side? No, just this side. So there has to be something here. Oh!
Ah.
Thanks, game.
Hey, what about me? I'm the one who's just hitting it.
Okay, they don't disappear, they're just invisible without the lightning. Quicksilver, a crystal ball filled with mercury. The mercury has lunar powers that will open sealed doors.
If you say so.
I don't think there's any mercury on the moon, but okay.
Yeah.
I've kind of given up on questioning this game's logic.
Does Mercury even have a moon?
No.
There's just other questions. I wonder how many of these things we've killed.
Oh, probably well over 100.
Boom.
I love that move. It takes like 2 whole runes of Devil Trigger to use, though.
Well, if it's something as powerful as this, you kind of expect a trade-off. Dante smash.
There's a throne where the Castellan must have sat to watch over his little celebrations and his court holdings.
Whatever.
Yeah. Honest, I don't think anything's gonna top WoW.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you again.
Ah, you. Whoever you are.
A man with guts and honor. I like that. But it's a shame you serve Mundus.
Oh, he took his helmet off. Hi, Virgil. Or Albino Wesker. Also, he's a lot taller now. Oh, summon swords. Yeah, you can do that. Ow.
I wish I could summon swords on demand. Yep, still does a lot of damage.
I don't think I have any healing items either.
They can't damage someone off screen. Got it.
No, he was blocking. I could hear the clunk clunk of it.
How do you block lightning?
He's a demon.
Fair enough.
Oh! This is the hardest boss in the game, by the way.
Well, I believe it.
Dante!
Can you do us a favor and maybe not get smacked in the face by a giant sword anymore?
Ah!
Use the orange starfish of power.
Infinite Devil Trigger and invincibility.
I mean, one of those on the zone would be awesome.
I'm sorry, but I didn't want to replay the whole level again.
Fair enough.
I have resources, I'm going to use them.
Makes sense to me. Whoa.
Yeah, he's dead. And all that's
He
left,
was never seen again.
is his amulet. And it's only now that Dante realizes that it was Virgil.
Hmm.
Like, look at his face when it pans up to it.
Virgil, Dante,
His
happy birthday.
eyes are quivering, like he's pissed.
This is my angry face.
That's what Mundus looks like.
Trish, Virgil has been defeated. You know what you must do. Now go.
I also noticed that sort of tear in her outfit kind of looks like a lightning bolt. Just
Yeah,
neat.
it's supposed to. Also, shocking twist: Trish serves Mundus.
Well, that explains what she's been doing this whole time.
Spying on us for Mundus. Also, we're about to get my favorite melee weapon.
Oh yeah, you did mention one more.
Yep, Spirit Stone Elixir. Throw the Philosopher's Egg into the fire and transform it into a Spirit Stone. Well, I mean, we're gonna need a lot more than one if we want to cast any spells. Oh wait, wrong game.
You need the Philosopher's Stone to create the Spirit Egg. Wait,
No, we get the Philosopher's Stone later.
what?
You'll see.
I assume I will.
Yeah, so we get the perfect amulet. And with the perfect amulet and the Force Edge together. Remember when you said, oh, is it Soul Edge?
Well then. Okay, that's cool.
This is Sparta. The red and black.
So yeah.
The true form of the Force Edge, the sword wielded by the legendary Dark Knight Sparta.
Well, that's the coolest thing I've seen so far.
So, there's only one downside to this weapon.
Uh-huh.
Notice how I have no Devil Trigger gauge?
Oh dear.
Yeah, you can't Devil Trigger with it. But it's as powerful as Alistair is in Devil Trigger.
Ooh.
Also, when you use Stinger, it extends into a spear.
Fancy.
And when you use Round Trip, which I don't have, it turns into a scythe.
Well, maybe we could always buy it.
Oh yeah, and its combo is different. So at the end of the Alistair combo, it was like a downward swing like that.
Mhm.
But with this, oh yeah, it also does that. But I'm pausing too long. It extends it. He does Stinger at the end of the combo.
I do like weapons that are actually multiple weapons. I don't know why. It's interesting, horrendously impractical in real life. But I mean, this is a
Yeah,
video game.
I mean, if it was in Bloodborne, it'd be a trick weapon. But
Now,
yeah,
now if only we could give Dante a switch axe.
uh, but unfortunately, unlike like, bleh, I can't speak. Like Force Edge, Dante can't. You can't use the R3 like switch weapon command while it's equipped. So if I
Hmm.
want to equip like Alistair or Ifrit, I have to go into the menu.
Ah, those little niggling issues.
Yeah. Anyway. Whoop. Ah, so now we can go into the portal on the right. Actually, the portal on the left is gone.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, it's a good thing I got everything in there then.
Into the painted world we go.
Oh God, we're underwater.
Oh no, this again.
I told you we were gonna do it one more time.
Ugh.
Get ready for vertigo. It's like a sunken Bastille. The lo One may even say it's a lost Bastille.
How do you lose something of this size?
I'm not going that way. Nom nom nom.
I can't imagine those taste very good.
Well, that's unsettling.
Sucks to be you. Hey, how are ya?
I like how it creeps me out, but you're just like, yeah, normal day at the office.
Eh,
Boom, boom. Oh,
wasn't
thanks,
even
game.
paying attention.
I'm just breaking things.
Well, that's kind of what you're expected to do in video games.
Hang on. Really?
Eh, waste nothing. Hmm. What's the other one?
Okay, apparently Dante doesn't know how to lead his targets. Looks like there's only 3 total, and I've already killed one. And they're dead.
Double kill.
Oh yeah, this is also kind of mind screwy.
More so?
Watch.
Oh, whoa. Sudden perspective shift.
The water just stops.
I guess so you can catch a breather.
It's so weird though. Like it just ends.
Well, I don't really know what else to tell you about the Ordi force field.
Ye olde force field, yeah. Oh, we're at the... This is, I think, the opposite side of the tall tower?
Ah, yes, this place, of course. Well, we.
This was the tower that connected to the sewers in the Castellan's bedroom.
Always the sewer level.
The sewers are actually inaccessible now.
Hmm.
Okay, so the guide says to go up to where I can't go up anymore, and then go down slightly and hop off. And it says
They're
there's
gonna
like,
be doing this for a while.
yeah, it says that there's a platform with a blue orb fragment on it.
I bet we don't have any more lightning to tell us where to go.
Wait, wouldn't I just be able to like, hold on. There. That's so much easier.
Work smarter, not harder.
Let the timer run out. Sploosh.
The logistics of making this work burns my brain.
Demon Castle.
What's your answer to everything?
That's your excuse for everything. I knew you were gonna say that. No!
Well...
I don't have Alistair equipped, so I don't have air hike.
Yep.
So I have to be really careful with my jumps. You notice that some of these jumps are scripted? Like he does like a long jump?
Yeah, I did notice that some of them looked a bit different.
Egg.
Uh,
We gotta stop doing that.
we know each other too well.
Oh man.
This is why I'll never play you in a game of cards.
Can you imagine us playing Uno?
I do, and it frightens me.
So, the door to the Castellan's bedroom is gone. So we can't go in there. But this door exists. This one is the one that leads to the courtyard. Yeah. But for
This
some
is
reason...
familiar,
Yeah, but it's backwards for some reason.
because why wouldn't it be?
I wonder if the door leading to the... I mean, if I could make the jump. Dante.
I just don't feel like it right now.
Oh yeah, this door does exist.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh!
Well, that certainly was sweet.
Hey. Alright. Well, since there's embossed circles on the floor and rune clocks, I know what we're fighting next.
Glad one of us does.
Nightmare. Those who seek the truth shall put the egg in the basket and shall warm it slowly with care. It will become a blue stone and the landmark to the rough roads. Oh, like it hasn't already been rough? It may take some time for it to transform, but don't worry, here's a boss fight to keep you occupied. Hi, Nightmare.
I feel like we've done this once before. Let me just sink into the floor real quick.
Hi, Griffin. Oh yeah, we haven't fought anything in this mission yet, so this is the first time you're gonna get to see how strong Sparta is. Well, I'm killing these things in 2 hits instead of 3.
That's already an improvement.
Hi, Griffin. Oh, this is Busted Wing Griffin.
So, laser spam. Yeah, that's a nice bit of damage.
Yeah, although you do have to remember that the bosses in the Nightmare Realm have less health. But, yeah, it is still doing a shitload of damage. As you can see, where I just annihilated like a third of his health bar.
For a second, I thought I dropped the blue orb.
I mean, that would be cool, but no.
Bleh. I'm back.
I love that. I like how that has a purpose. Oh yeah, ice laser.
Freaking demon machine guns.
See
No.
how I'm just fucking carving through its health now?
As creepy as this thing is, it also looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like a demon tank.
Not to be confused with the later games, where it's more tank than demon.
It's a tank that's been taken over by a demon, and not a very fun boss.
Bloop, bloop. Don't bring them up.
Transformation is complete.
Neat.
A strange voice from the transformed stone is echoing inside my head. Why is there so many things that speak to me telepathically in this game?
Well, I mean, there's not much else in there.
True. I am the first key to opening the gate of the underworld. The second key resides in the mirror dimension.
You're gonna have to get it before I cool down and turn back into an egg.
It's the metamorphic form of the philosopher's egg. You can unseal the spells of the mirror.
That's a fancy way of saying here's a key.
Yeah. Whew.
Huh, that looks a little different.
Yeah, it's like red fire because I'm using Sparta.
Wow.
Hey, nice.
Alright.
I'm cool with an extra 1,000 orbs. I think I could buy another purple orb with that.
Yes, that'll be so useful for the sword you can't transform in.
It will be later.
Not that far off from getting another blue orb.
Mm-hmm. Enter the corrupted world. Open the gate to the underworld. Oh, and if you didn't pick up Nightmare Beta back at the Coliseum, it'll be in this mission.
Ah,
So it is not permanently missable.
yeah, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to the end of the dead. The problem is getting the key to get there is a bit of a slog.
Yeah. Actually, we've already passed by the entrance to the underworld multiple times.
Oh,
It's
I
that
have a feeling that it's something I should have picked up on and completely missed.
it's that puddle in the cathedral.
Ah, yeah, that always seemed a bit strange, but it's just there with no explanation.
And the fact that Nightmare came out of it.
Well, that.
Actually, the manga for DMC1 shows that Nightmare was actually an extremely recent creation by Mundus specifically to fight Dante.
Ah,
So like he like just made it and sicked it on us.
well, this is fresh out of the oven.
No testing.
Just get out the door. Go, 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 go. We'll patch it later.
The mirror is responding to the elixir and its reflection is growing eerier. Say hello to the mirror dimension.
Just, you know, another transition to a different reality.
Also, the music here is freaky.
Ugh. That's that wibbly wobbly water effect I love so much.
Yeah, well, look outside.
Well, but it's kind of dark right now. Oh, the game.
Also, this door doesn't exist in the real world anymore. So we head outside and, oh, that's nice. All of the reliefs on the walls are screaming faces.
That seemed worse.
The worst is yet to come. Also, Philosopher's Stone.
Hmm.
Told you.
Imagine bringing that to a game of D&D.
Ha! It is the key to unlocking the gate of the... Oh my god, it does look like a D10.
Yep.
Just like casually have the Philosopher's Stone. Oh, fuck.
Now it's a party.
These are nobodies.
So they very clearly have some kind of body. Where did they get the stone mask?
Ow! Did it just fucking drop kick me?
I do believe so.
The reason they're called nobodies is because they're considered so repulsive even by other demons that their species wasn't given a name.
Hmm.
Yeah, since their bodies are literally like living toxins, they explode upon death.
So that's another enemy that goes pop in the collection.
Yeah, but it exploding can actually hurt you.
Well, most explosions do. Whoa.
That was a decent... Yeah.
Oh.
Remember when I said the worst was yet to come? Well, the landscape out there is the same as Nightmare's world, and then it just ends and goes to that.
Hmm.
Like, this place is so unnatural, and I think you can examine it. I can feel an enormous surge of evil deep within the whirling dimension, but it would seem that I cannot travel there from where I am now.
I wonder if I could check a rock into it.
That's foreshadowing that that's the gate of the underworld, and we have to take another route to get to it.
Pretty.
I always thought it was kind of freaky. Hello? Good thing I have 6 devil stars. Nom nom. Gimme. There's actually more here too.
Uh-huh. We are not gonna have a very high ranking.
I don't give a shit. I got an A in the last mission. Yeah, okay, so collecting that red orb fragment makes another one spawn.
Red orb or blue orb?
Blue orb. Derp.
Who would ever think to look at these places?
I think I have to jump off there and then it'll spawn.
Hmm.
Also, you would think to look in that place because there were things there in the real world version of this.
Ah.
Oops. There we go. Okay, and now we don't ever have to come back here. Because this place is creepy and I don't want to be here.
So we're gonna go someplace even weirder.
Yeah, unfortunately.
With the worst tour guide ever.
Okay.
So far, this is the one boss we have yet to really do platforming.
I got so far that time. Also, I think if I change to Sparta... Oh, there's like, yeah, there's no change to the pause screen, it's just smoke.
Hmm.
It's weird, because the mission clear is like red fire, so you'd think it'd be like red fire on the pause menu.
Oh.
Also, the cool thing about the Stinger with Sparta is that it hits twice.
Oh, that was easy. And hey, full health.
Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna head into the other mirror dimension. Yep.
Hopefully, the underworld is not involving swimming.
The evil darkness is whirling with its mouth open. This must be the gate of the underworld. Exciting. I love his one-word responses to things.
Okay.
Shall I use the Philosopher's Stone? Kerplunk. So yeah, that's the glass that Phantom smashed through back in Mission 3. So it leads into the sky, which is where the vortex was. So I just jump in and now we're in the
Falling
underworld.
towards the sky.
Yeah. This next mission is going to be very short, but now you're going to get to see what the underworld looks like.
I am overjoyed.
Showdown with Nightmare. Head to the place of sacrifice. It's
Haven't we
gross.
had 2 other showdowns with Nightmare? Hmm.
Yeah, this place is gross. Also, to get from room to room, I have to do that.
And once more, doors are trapped.
It's a tarp. No.
Not so fun, you with us.
Yeah, they basically do use an ice version of Inferno. What would that be called? Cold Snap?
Blizzard.
Blizzard. And when I said this is a very short mission, we're literally at the boss already.
Dante! Dante, help me!
Why are you here?
Yeah, he doesn't even question why she's here.
Ah, you fool. Didn't we just go through all this?
Trish, stay back!
There's a giant swirling energy wall. I don't really think I can do anything but that. You'd think by now it would stop doing this, but
I know. For a machine, it doesn't really learn very well. Although in this fight, it has picked up some new tactics.
huh.
Although I think like the fact that it's like really predictable to fight is supposed to like represent the fact that it's a machine, like a bioweapon.
Hmm.
Hey, rude. Who's the boss from this one? Oh god.
Good thing he has less health.
A lot less health. Probably doesn't do any less damage though.
Yeah, I don't want to make it too easy. Delicious health.
And now he's gonna lose a chunk of his.
It's kind of like we steal the health from it.
This is also a very cramped arena.
I can see this being a problem for someone who doesn't really know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, he has a fucking boomerang attack now. Oh, he's not doing that. He's doing the... fucking missiles. Parry, bitch.
Maybe this will be helpful.
He's not doing too hot. Arrgh!
You fool! You're so easy.
Trish, you?
Humans, what sweets. You should know better than to trust a stranger. Your presence has become a hindrance to my master's bloody scheme. Now die!
So all this means is stay away from the walls or she'll zap you.
Yeah, if her plan was to kill Dante, why didn't she just do it at the shop instead of waiting for him to get a bunch of really powerful weapons?
She wanted to lure him to Mundus because Mundus wanted to kill him.
That plan seems to have fallen through.
Also, after you take out its health bar, it gets a new one and it kind of freaks out. You lose. Good day, sir.
Okay, I broke your stupid blob thing.
Yeah, I really broke it. I want you to listen to Dante's voice in this scene because he's like, he sounds genuinely pissed, and I love it. Like, you don't get that kind of emotion from voice actors anymore.
You come here often?
He fucking dusts himself off.
Dante! Dante, why did you save my life?
Because you look like my mother. Now get out of my sight. The next time we meet, it won't be like this.
This next line.
Dante!
Don't come any closer, you devil! You may look like my mother, but you're nowhere close to her. You have no soul. You have the face, but you'll never have her fire.
Like, look at his face.
He seems to be a bit miffed.
I would be too. I love this scene.
You two have failed me, Trish. You know the rules.
Oh, you're not gonna just fucking murder her like you did with Griffin? I bet Dante would be like, oh, so you're just gonna kill her like you did with Griffin? And Mundus would be, who?
It was just, yes, Zach.
Yeah. So this is the last, like, actual mission. It's also the only mission we actually get to fully explore the underworld.
That looks unsettling.
Yeah, well, I mean, it literally says living cave. Pulsate the heart and open the last gate. So,
Oh yeah, you mentioned a heart before.
yeah, remember the pulsing, uh, the pillars?
Vaguely.
So, in the underworld, when you get there, the heart isn't beating. You have to make it beat, and that's probably why the pillars stop pulsating. Also, the music in this stage is really good.
Yeah, everything about this just.
Gross.
How can you feel bad in such a welcoming atmosphere?
Yeah, well, you see that door right there with the bones around it?
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah, basically. Strange claws are blocking the entrance. It's impossible to open even with my strengths. Also, this is just hanging out in the underworld.
oh, so that's why that's this.
God, this music is good. Like, this music screams final level.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just screaming.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and if we go into the previous room, there's an untouchable sitting in there. I don't know if it's behind the left pillar? No, it's the right. No, it's right here. Makes up for the one I used. Gross.
Kind of reminds me of the grave mines with sphincter doors from.
Oh, the portas?
Yeah, those things. Creepy.
So there is a divinity statue here, but that's not what I'm standing over here for. If you examine this wall, yeah. The final secret mission. This is actually an equipment we can get. The Bangle of Time.
So you can just completely miss this.
Yeah. So the Bangle of Time replaces your Devil Trigger with Time Slow.
Ah,
It can be quite useful. I don't use it though. But it's nice to have it. Also, there's a full blue orb in this maze.
very useful.
Oh, well, there it is. Nom.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do me a solid and not kick me anymore.
Yeah, you see what I mean about them exploding?
Okay, you're dead. You get it. Stop being so melodramatic.
Oh, it's actually really loud.
You're the one who started messing with the volume.
I turned it up because I wanted to listen to the music. Eyeball mines. Full of acid. They're not actually eyeballs, they just look like eyeballs. Did I just go in a circle? No, this is where I'm supposed to go. What's up? Okay.
Again, very professional here.
Well, I mean, I can't really help it. I'm still living in my parents' house.
Ah,
It is inevitable.
and I don't run the rest of the club.
Lava? Didn't I fight you already? Also, this is a weird squidgy version of the Red Orb Mountains. Gross. Of course the underworld would be organic shit and lava.
What are you expecting? Sunshine and lollipops? No, I like looking at the giant bones of things, so you can kind of imagine what they look like before becoming giant bones.
You phrased that really weirdly, but I know exactly what you mean.
Plunging attack. Sort of.
I mean, yeah, well, while
Hey,
we're
look,
on the
that's coming.
subject of Dark Souls. No.
I think they just node you back. Also, just casually fighting on lava.
Yeah, which is weird because there's actually lava later in this level that hurts me.
This is just as inconsistent as the water.
Vaguely thing. That was a weird scripted jump.
Oh my god, it's a platform.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Did you think it was an enemy?
I didn't know what it was.
And then this is the bangle? Yep, bangle of time. Mysterious wristband that has the power to stop time. And that was also the last blue orb. So if I would have found all the fragments and bought all of the blue orbs, I would have 2 full life bars.
Close enough.
I think I'm doing pretty well.
If anything, you can beat this with less health, that would prove you're a better player.
Yeah, so the heart's not beating.
This place is getting more and more unsettling.
This giant heart must be what's controlling this large living dungeon. That thick vein from the heart is connected to the door above it. What was that stereotypical punch sound?
Thwack.
I wonder if, can I examine the big door before I go in it? Or
When you just start this hard, don't they just start jumping on it like a trampoline?
he just pulls out Alistair. This door won't open, however it appears as though it's connected with a giant heart in the center of the room. Okay. Also there's water in the room?
Well, there's water in you, but no one complains.
I don't think that water would be drinkable though. Also, who put these torches here?
No, I didn't even think about the torches.
Ready to get really, yeah. Oh yeah, you can't stand still in this room or you get fucking bit by a worm.
Oh. There we are.
kind of silly, and they just keep getting sillier.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, I'm just gonna let that one go. What are those weird back hops he did?
That does look a little strange.
Boop, 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 boop,
Imagine going through the whole game like that. I'm
I
just
can't-
hopping down.
Okay, so the fact that they can break out of your combo kind of shows you how annoying these things are. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to pause the stream for a second. I have to take the dog out. are back. How long did that take? Like 5 minutes?
And long enough for me to finish the crossword puzzle.
Alright. Go away! If you let these things latch onto you long enough, well, you can probably guess what they do.
Nothing pleasant.
Start draining your life.
I was thinking something else, but I won't say it.
Oh! I've seen enough hentai over this guy. Vintage meme. Please drop a green orb. Especially since I think I'm gonna have to fight plasmas in the next room. Yes, thank you. That was not a lot of health.
At least we got some.
True. Shh.
More laser beams.
Yeah, these ones are actually fighting in their bat form.
So this is what you were talking about before with the lava.
Uh-huh.
It'd probably help if you did not jump into it multiple times.
But they dropped money.
You are greedy.
Well, I'm trying to save up to buy a blue orb before the final boss fight. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna have nearly enough. Oh, that's what New Game Plus is for.
All those C rings early in the game are catching up with you.
Yeah, but thankfully this game does have a New Game Plus. After you beat the game, you can start it over on hard with all of your blue orbs and such. All your weapons. So
It
you
seems
don't...
like it's such a novel concept, but I imagine there's a lot of people out there who haven't experienced this with the games they play today.
That should be it. Yep.
All this just to open up the door.
It's a very important door.
Apparently.
It's so important that it had to have like 8 of those hand demons guarding it. Mission OVEV. Then I get a book.
Better than nothing.
It's better than a D. That's the worst you can get.
Don't sweat it.
Mission 22. Legendary Battle. There's no description for this mission.
Just hope for the best.
Well, it's pretty much just a boss fight. Also,
Yeah, just a boss fight.
this is Mundus's room. Weren't expecting that after the Underworld, huh?
Honestly, in this game, I don't know what to expect. Wish my room was this clean.
It's so polished. It looks very Roman. It's the pillars. Hi, Mundus.
Again I must face a Sparta. Strange fate, isn't it?
Strange and ironic that it will end the same way.
Irony has favored you this time. Look, there.
Trish!
Don't even think about it. Blink. She dies.
You!
Ooh.
That's not gonna buff out. Those don't look like they're closed.
That humans will always be humans. No more. Has the Sparta blood been spoiled over the ages? Now die!
Trish!
Well, that was pointless.
Trish! No!
Useless scum. Failure is one thing, but taking an odd behavior like that. What is the matter? It is time to end your pitiful life.
How much longer are you going to keep zapping? Come out and show yourself, Mundus!
And then we get an FMV.
Actually feels like the graphics are taking a bit of a downgrade.
Now we get to see what this really looks like. And of course, he looks like an angel.
So
Okay.
we're out of space now.
Those eyes. Deep in them, I see the same light as in Sparta's eyes.
Why my mother?
That useless being. If you need a mother, I can create it. As many as you want. Just like I created Trish.
Silence!
I mean, he does look really cool for a final boss, though.
For a final boss. Like, you expect something less interesting.
Well, now we get this.
So I can do this now.
That's what Sparta looks like, by the way. Yeah, the Sparta Devil Trigger is Sparta.
Hmm.
And now Rail Shooter.
Is this bit? Wait a second. Didn't I bring this up before?
A Rail Shooter? Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like, the only thing this game needs is a Rail Shooter segment.
Oh, one of the first times we were under the water, and I was like, you know, look at this. What can you imagine like a Devil May Cry rail shooter?
Yeah, and that's basically what this is. So he has a barrier, and you have to destroy those four Thigagi.
Destroy the yeah, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, now I can start hitting.
Really wishing we had that other health bar.
Also, you may notice I have a Devil Trigger gauge now. I'm going to show you what it's for once I fill it up, because it's going to do a hell of a lot of damage. How do you Devil Trigger while you're Devil Triggered? Like this.
I'm sorry, is that a dragon?
Giant Flame Dragon, yes.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
That does a hell of a lot of damage. Okay, lightning.
I've been electrocuted enough times today, thank you.
Okay, I'm not okay with the meteors either.
Lightning. I'll never see it coming. Pointing at Joe's wrath here.
And we lost the Sparta double trigger.
Well, that was short-lived.
Well, we can use it in this fight, but we still have to fill the gauge up.
Ah,
This is the only time you can use the Sparta double trigger, like on foot.
mhm.
And it's like a dark red instead of white. Okay, you know, if you didn't make those platforms, I probably wouldn't be able to hit you.
Obviously, point is obvious.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Platforming has no place in a combat situation.
Oh, he has a dragon now. Oh, it gave me a green orb when it died.
Most useful thing so far.
Also, breaking these like rune things gives me double trigger.
Break the runes, get runes. Enough.
Uh,
Lava really hurts.
okay. What did that platform ever do to you? Are you posing at me? Ow! Did he just fucking like JoJo punch me?
He's enjoying himself. You're not doing too well, friend.
Oh, he's like crumbling. I mean, he has a statue. I remember that fight being a lot harder. Then again, I did almost die.
Remember that being a lot harder. Almost no health bar.
Oh, we have to be quiet for this scene. It is infamous, and you'll see why.
My mother risked her life for me, and now you too. I should have saved you. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Jeez, Zero, calm down.
I mean, I get it. He's emotional, so yeah, your voice would crack if you're crying like that, but everyone hears that voice crack and just makes fun of him for it.
I mean, they make fun of him for the dopey hair, but that too.
Oh yeah, and then he leaves the perfect
This was my
amulet.
mother's. Now I'm giving it to you. My father's also here now. Rest in peace.
Yeah, he just leaves the Sparta here.
That seems questionable.
That looks cool.
Yeah, no complaints from me.
Be
Yeah,
a
better
rank,
enough.
do better. Only one more mission to go.
Alright, let's do this.
Mission 23, Mother's Guide. Escape Malay Island before it collapses.
Oh yeah, this is what you've been alluding to this whole time.
I mean, Resident Evil escape sequence. Kind of has to happen.
Yeah.
And if you examine her corpse, all you get is Trish. So we have 5 minutes to get the fuck out.
Okay, so quick question. The whole point is trying to escape the island, right?
Yeah.
Why is the underworld collapsing?
Also, that frost is just ignoring me, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh, I have to fight these though. Yeah, I can double trigger again. Actually, if I could double trigger, I'm gonna just kill these things the easy way. Oh my god.
The easy way, it says.
Well, I wanted to use Inferno on them.
What is this, some kind of demon mating ritual? Kill the thing.
Now I have to wait for it to finish exploding for the doors to unseal.
Shatter and scatter.
Oh, goodbye. I have no time for you. Ow. Although they are clearly trying to make time for me. This is really not as tense as it seems. You have plenty of time.
Unless you can't jump on the platform.
There. Okay, we're out of the underworld, but we still have to get out of the castle. Well, there's marionettes in here now.
Yeah, I'm not wondering. How on earth are we going to get off this island?
What? Ow! Oh, there's blades in the castle? Oh, I had to kill them.
Cutscene. Well, that just happened. So what, are we gonna find Yodi jet ski?
Well, the door's blocked, so we can't really get out of this room. And Mundus has made his way to the human world.
The gate has been opened. Dante, you are not getting away. This is where you will die.
I'm not going anywhere. Besides, there's no place to go. Look around. This will be your burial ground as well.
I mean, I like how he just accepts that. He's like, hey, if I'm gonna die, I'm taking you with me. Also, that's fucking nasty. Look at all those hands.
Ew. That is freaking weird.
Oh, the fucking eyes, dude. I guess this is what he really looks like.
Yeah, Resident Evil giant blob monster fight.
Which is over.
What is the matter? Here your powers are weak, human.
You'll be okay.
mother.
Dante, use my power!
Trish!
Feed your power and Trish's power into your guns, Ebony and Ivory, then use your Devil Trigger and blast a big shot into Mundus.
It looks like we have a winner.
Jackpot.
Dante, I will return, and I will rule this world.
Yeah, whatever.
Goodbye. And when you do come back, give my regards to my son, will ya?
See in the funny pages.
Also, they retcon this later by saying that Dante killed Mundus when he clearly did not.
Trish.
Dante.
So, irons are collapsing. Probably want to get a move on.
Dante. I...
Trish. Devils never cry. These tears. Tears are a gift only humans have.
We're too late.
So, you're probably wondering how they're going to get off the island still.
Yeah.
Trish, it's never too late.
Well, your answer's coming up in a second.
The Chevrolet's gun that is the plane finally comes into
We
play.
humans never give up. Are you ready?
Yes!
I thought you said this was a no condition to fly.
Yeah, but time was reversed.
Was it?
Yeah, that's why the castle's all fucked up. Also, he said it's probably not going to fly. Probably doesn't mean definitely.
Oh, dear. Okay, it's hard enough for me to believe that Dante is capable of driving. How on earth is he able to fly? I do not imagine this guy actually got a pilot's license.
Yeah, plus it's a biplane, so... There we go.
Da-da-da.
Fucking purple explosion. I don't know. Is it weird that part of me feels bad that the island has to explode?
Yeah.
I mean,
The sky!
there was a lot of culture there
So
that we just blew
clear.
up.
So blue!
Yeah, by the answer
Sky
to how
is
they got so
fair.
much advanced technology.
It'll always be above everyone's head, no different.
Like the sky. I feel like my heart is becoming clear.
That's probably on satellite imaging.
Let's not forget, though, the Underworld's evil is still alive. They will someday return.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante. And his sidekick.
It doesn't really roll off the tongue as well as legendary Dark Knight Sparta.
Devil never cry. Yes? Okay, great. Where's the place? We'll be right there. This one has the password. Sounds heavy.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a single one of those suckers live.
5 minutes.
More than enough.
I kind of wish they continued with this direction for the series, but I understand why they didn't, because the whole change of director and all.
Hmm. In a way, this is kind of its own thing.
Yeah, like, if you want, you can just imagine it ends here. So yeah, what did you think of your first run through DMC?
Camera angles make me sick. Platforming is still infuriating. Dante is, well, Dante. And I honestly had a good time.
List 3 complaints. Game's great.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would give this game like a solid 8. Like it clearly has not aged well in many respects. But that
No, not the way.
doesn't mean it's a bad game.
Beauty is in the eye of a beholder. Which, those things are absolutely horrifying, and I don't know why anyone would think they're beautiful, but
And they probably think themselves are beautiful. Oh yeah, also Trish has the Sparta because he just fucking gave it to her.
yeah, I don't think I need this anymore.
He takes it back in 5 because he doesn't trust her with it anymore.
Yeah, the Infinity plus 1 Buster Sword probably shouldn't be in her hands for too long.
Well, in DMC4, she literally kicks off the entire plot by just fucking giving it to the Order of the Sword. So she is indirectly responsible for a lot of people's deaths.
Women, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. To be fair, if she didn't do that, we wouldn't have a continuation of the series.
Well, DMC4 was kind of half-baked.
Sometimes, with the decisions that go on in the story, I wonder if someone was baked.
Phantom and Griffin were voiced by the same person?
Huh. I can
Alright.
kind of see it. Or I suppose hear it.
But yeah, like, I really like this game. It's my favorite version of Dante, too. Because, like you saw, like, he shows genuine emotion a lot more than, like, any other version of Dante. Like, when he was pissed off at Trish, you could tell he was pissed.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I do like the wisecracking jokester, but you kind of need a break from that every once in a while, or otherwise it gets stale.
Yeah, and, like, they do that in DMC3, where, like, he starts out being a dick, but he gets more serious as the game goes on. Like, he says it himself. He says, at first, I didn't give a damn, but now I know what I have to do, thanks to you. The credits theme of this game always gives me goosebumps. Then
Well, I suppose that's that.
we have one last thing.
What do we now?
Yeah, the mission results.
Negative F9000. Close enough.
Also a music box rendition of Seeds of Love, which I really like.
Well, better than a bland, boisterous background music.
And our total ranking. I only died once. Also, look at our total red orbs.
That one missing star will forever haunt your dreams.
I'll get it when I replay the game on hard mode. I'll have the Sparta, and I can make quick work of them then.
Yeah. Actually, this is total retry, not necessarily death.
Well, that's what it means. Like, when it says retry, it means deaths. The only time I died was in that secret mission.
Ah. It's a very questionable report card.
Took me 5 hours to beat the game.
Time well spent.
I agree. Good God, look at his chin.
That could qualify as a weapon in and of itself.
But yeah, like in that picture, you can really see that the Ifrit looks like a dragon head.
Mm-hmm. Magma Fist.
Just gotta save, and then the game starts over on hard mode with all of your equipment and health.
Cool.
No, 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 no.
Devil May Cry.
No, no, no. I'm not ready. No, the stream is over. Stop.
I feel like we've been here before.
Alright. Well, that concludes Devil May Cry. I hope anyone who tuned in had a lot of fun watching, because I surely had a lot of fun playing.
No, I think a good time was had by all. Except maybe Mundus.
Yeah, Mundus kind of got shafted, because he's sitting there in the underworld like, man, Dante sealed me away, and then they fucking retconned me, so now I'm dead, even though I'm clearly not. This is just
Talking
not
to
a
Retconian.
Yeah, this is just not a good day. And then he's sitting on his throne next to the Emperor, and Emperor's like, you too, huh?
Well, various, he wasn't there, but several others were there. Malal, for instance.
I feel like Mundus would get along very poorly with them.
Well, it doesn't really seem like the friendly type.
Yeah, the whole you have failed me thing.
Eh. Anyway, I hope everyone had fun.
As do I. And you can catch us next time when we start Devil May Cry 2, which I don't have a raging hate boner for, unlike everyone else.
As long as you're playing it, not me.
Of course I'm playing it. Good night, everybody.